Well, the high cost of gas is hitting area school districts hard for the buses that carry our kids to classes.
The problem is so big that changes will be coming.
Peggy Bright is live at the North Kansas City School District headquarters with what's happening there. Peggy?
Well, Laura, the North Kansas City District has 150 buses in its fleet. They travel some almost 2 million miles every year, and they require diesel fuel. Each bus only gets about 8 miles to the gallon. Do the math, and it's not cheap. It's the bus driver's job to fill her up every couple days. Dan Jurd's been doing it for 6.5 years now.
We fuel when we get down to a half a tank.
It's enough to drive the district's chief financial officer crazy.
Prices are continually going up. Just since January of 2008 to today, May, again, the price has gone up over $1 a gallon for diesel fuel.
Take a look at the numbers. It cost the district $455,000 to fuel up buses in the 2004 and 5 school year. This year, the cost is $940,000. That's an increase of 106% over the past 3 years. This coming school year, 30 buses will operate out of the new Staley High School campus north of 152 Highway. A fuel truck will travel to them. Still, the district is bracing for even higher costs, well over $1 million just in bus fuel costs by next year at this time.
Obviously, what we need, just as all of America needs right now, is relief at the pump for fuel prices.
Now, there are more than 17,000 students in the North Kansas City School District. Almost half of them ride these buses every day. We're live in Kansas City North. Laura, back to you.
Hey, Peggy, where is all that extra fuel money coming from?
Well, they say they are squeezing it out of supplies and services everywhere but the classroom. But it's clear that the school board is going to be making some tough budget decisions this summer.
Wow. All right, Peggy, thank you. The North Kansas City District is one of the most vast in our area. It covers 82 square miles. And just to give you an idea of how the rising cost of fuel is affecting school districts, we checked around with a few others tonight. Blue Springs budgeted $650,000 for this school year. The actual cost will be $760,000. Shawnee Mission budgeted $960,000 for this school year. They're overspending more than $1 million. And the Independent School District budgeted $400,000. And they're actually spending $700,000.
Taiwan's Epic Energy Technology launched buses using its dual fuel system at the World Games in Kaohsiung last year. The technology, which enriches normal gasoline with oxyhydrogen gas to get a cleaner burn, has now won a prestigious International Energy Globe Award.
This car's engine feeds off two kinds of fuel. One is gasoline, the other, amazingly, is water.
It's RO water, regular, normal, potable water that is then poured directly into the combustion device.
This dual fuel system for buses, autos, and trucks won Epic Energy Technology the top Energy Globe Award in the air category. It received the award during a ceremony in Rwanda in late June.
The top 3 also included the United States and Sweden. We won the top Global Energy Prize. We're presented the award at the ceremony by the Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations.
Simply put, the device separates the water's hydrogen and oxygen through electrolysis, and then the two gases burn to generate energy. The heat created can be used to cut or weld steel or heat your stove at home. Over a year ago, Kaohsiung City began using the dual fuel system in its city buses. The vehicles, which ran on diesel fuel, did not get complete burns, wasting fuel and generating high levels of carbon emissions. Adding the hybrid fuel system has made the buses far more environmentally friendly. Epic Energy Technology is also involved in developing solar cells. It hopes to eventually be able to use solar power for the electrolytic process that turns water into a fuel, so it can take another step in its campaign to protect the Earth.
Fuel vehicles can now be found in Taiwan after Kaohsiung using hydrogen fuel shuttle buses for the 2009 World Games. The dual fuel system cars only need water to produce hydrogen and oxygen in order to burn the petrol fuel. And this technology increases its driving power and reduces carbon buildup on the engine, thus emitting less carbon dioxide and saves 20% of the energy consumption. Taking Kaohsiung City's 400 buses' annual petrol fuel cost of $170 million, for example, the installation of the dual fuel system can save up to $26 million and at the same time reducing 3,600 tons of carbon emission. CEO Jacqueline of Epoch Energy Technology Corporation, which develops such technology, received the silver medal for 2009 National Invention and Creation Award.
所以我们最近也把它应用在车子里面，所以直接用我们的电池就可以直接把它电解氢跟氧，然后供我们现在汽车部分的燃料来做使用。那当然我们有一些比较大型的设备啦，可以用在炉具啦、餐厅的各种，反正只要工业用也好、民生用也好，目前都可以用水来把它做燃料，而且用电解的方式。
Epoch devoted over 10 years to developing hydro energy. Its main product is the oxy-hydrogen gas generators, which can turn pure water into hydrogen and oxygen to produce 3,000 degrees flame. 100 cc of water can be burned for 30 minutes without any carbon dioxide emission or black smoke pollution, simultaneously being explosion or toxic fume-free. This technology has been patented in more than 10 countries worldwide.
Frederick County Public Schools are trying to save money, but instead of cutting funds for programs or other educational tools, they are looking at their electricity bill. NBC 25's Nikki Burdine has the story.
When Frederick County school officials decided to cut spending and save money, they did it by cutting energy.
We installed one of our capacitor units that you see right behind there on the school.
PowerSave, a Maryland company, donated the capacitor to Walkersville Flexible Evening High and Adult Education Building. It's been in place for only 2 weeks, but they are already seeing results. The capacitor works by reducing the amount of energy used in the school.
Electricity is not getting any cheaper, and it's not going to get any cheaper.
If the capacitor in this location does meet expectations, Frederick County Public Schools could have one installed in each school, saving lots of money in the future.
I'll be conservative and say if it can save 10%, that's about $650,000 a year that we would save.
They recently installed a data logger that will track how much energy and money they actually save. Money they can put towards more important things.
Towards education and books and teachers and things that where the money should go.
And although they initially just wanted to save money, Dalphon says the added bonus is the green aspect.
What it's going to do is reduce our carbon footprint by 15%, which I think it makes me happy. It'll make everyone in Frederick County school system happy as well, because that is one of our mandates, is to go green.
Reporting in Walkersville, I'm Nikki Burdine, NBC.